There is no equivalent of Druski in the UK. This man seems to exist entirely on Riz. You've probably seen him, if not directly, been in the form of some Instagram reel of him acting down bad for some Gyatt. He's everywhere and nowhere, a shape-shifting meme in human form. He's from Atlanta, apparently, the city that gave us Outkast, Coca-Cola, and now this man who just sort of appeared holding a red cup and laughing at his own joke. Druski's entire brand is what, exactly? Comedy? Sort of, but not stand-up comedy. That's far too structured. Druski will walk into a room, look someone dead in the eyes, and immediately start a sketch that only he understands. Everyone else just sort of goes along with it. He runs Coulda Been Records, a fake record label where he auditions people with less talent than a damp sponge and tells them they could have been somebody, whatever the hell that means. It's like Simon Cowell meets a university open mic, except Simon Cowell doesn't pretend to sign you to a record deal whilst wearing gym shorts and an expression that says, "I'm both the host and the HR department." There's something fascinating about him though. Americans see him as this comedic mastermind. Us Brits see him and think, a man who's just discovered irony but refuses to let anyone else use it. His whole aura is kind of a guy who's been handed a camera and thought, yes, I shall create culture. And somehow he did. His energy is impossible to replicate. He speaks in this weird American rhythm where everything sounds like a statement and a question. He could read the side of a cereal box and have people in the comments calling it peak performance art. He's often surrounded by a random cast of men who all look like they've been trapped in a group chat for too long. No one knows their names. They purely exist to laugh at things that aren't even jokes. And I tell you, the man's confidence levels are supernatural. He'll insult you, compliment you, and make you question your life choices all in one sentence. British people just aren't built for that. We're used to self-deprecation. If someone tried that here, we'd apologize and leave. He's also mastered the art of looking like he's in on a joke that might not even exist. The smirk, the squint, the "you serious" face. It's all a performance. It's like watching an actor play 10 characters at once, all of them slightly drunk and incredibly proud of it. Drew's world operates on pure absurdity. Like, I'll be honest, I don't see the connection between pretending to scout baseball players and then fake managing rappers, but go off I guess. In the UK, the closest thing we get is maybe someone's uncle at a barbecue who thinks he's the funniest man alive because he once said something witty about parking restrictions, but it's not really the same. Druski is like if that uncle had PR representation and a night deal. Every country gets the comedians it deserves. In the UK, we got Ricky Gervais, the embodiment of quiet bitterness. America's got Druski, a man who thrives on social dominance. From what I've seen, his live shows are just as wild. People show up dressed like they're attending a sermon, except the preacher is wearing Crocs and keeps interrupting himself to roast people in the front row. He'll tell someone something like they look broke but confident, and the crowd erupts like he's cured a disease. Druski's genius, if you can call it that, is that he's the walking embodiment of winging it. He's built a career out of saying things slightly funnier than the average person, and somehow he's monetized that to a ridiculous scale. Of course, his clips flood the internet. I don't remember the last time I had a 2-hour-long doom scroll without seeing at least a handful of Druski memes, and Americans especially adore him. They treat him like a philosopher. You'll see tweets like, "Druski taught me confidence." Mate, it's really not that deep. I will say, he's weirdly wholesome sometimes. One minute he'll clown someone for their haircut, and then the next he'll say, "Stay confident, bro." Like he's their therapist. It's emotional whiplash. If he ever came to the UK, we'd all just stand there, confused. No one would know how to react. He'd tell a joke, and we'd respond with a polite silence and maybe a soft, "Yeah, nice one, mate." The man's humour thrives on audience energy, which is something that Britain lost in around 1989. Still, you can't deny his success. He's built an empire out of laughter and delusion. He's the embodiment of that strange American optimism, the idea that you can be whoever you say you are, as long as you say it loudly enough. So that's Druski, the comedian who isn't really a comedian. A man powered entirely by confidence, confusion, and whatever's in that red cup. He's not from our world. He's from a place where people believe in themselves unironically, and for that, I'm deeply unsettled.